At some point, you just got to look yourself in the mirror. I mean, when you left, did you even look yourself in the mirror? I mean, I'm peeping your swag. I knew this was over from the beginning. But first lady jumped off the porch. If you was a lady first, you would know the work is in the kitchen. That's fire, call. Yeah.
I'm like, what is he talking about? Oh my God, don't you know that?
For sure. Absolutely. I let Mook and Lux battle for the spot for the illest. I solidify my spot with gorillas. This how Brooklyn do. Drect. Every time I look at you, I want to put a fist, knife, bullet, or a foot in you. Shout out to Math, but don't quote me.
No, before we get, listen, P, right?
What?
This nigga Math called me. I was getting some head.
Word.
He said, I got a podcast beef. We might could get us some bread. I said, word? I jumped up. I shook the bitch off my leg.
All right.
He said, fuck Big K. That white nigga is dead. Yo, don't quote me.
Word.
Look, before we get crazy, because we got a guest on today's show, listen, right? Math, you retold the same story that I said for no reason.
Again.
And then you put my name on the thumbnail and then pointed all. So listen. I appreciate the views, you know what I'm saying? I speak for the cash, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. Math, come on the pod, man.
Word, come down.
Let's talk about it. Let's come on the pod,
boy,
man.
Pac Juice, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't got nothing else to say. There ain't nothing else to say about that,
Not
right?
at all.
No.
For sure.
All right. But anyway, don't quote me, episode 18.
Wow.
I think I fucked up the episode number last time, but we 18 right now.
Here we are.
You know what I'm saying?
18 is major.
Yeah,
know,
Coffee
right?
just turned 18.
Oh my
Yeah.
I'll take it.
But we got a special guest on the pod today, man. Let's give it up for Coffee. Brian.
Yeah.
One of the most consistent, regardless of gender, just rappers, MCs that we have in the battle culture. Behind the scenes, I was telling you about how when I saw the B Magic battle, how impressed I was. Cause I didn't know that you could go to that depth. You was even talking about like you having to freestyle, you know what I'm saying, in that battle. So
Oh my God, nobody knew that.
How many battles you got so far?
I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
Did you
I'm probably
count
like
them?
20 in.
Wow.
Including the app, probably.
We gonna say 18.
You said 18?
Thank you. But yeah, probably, somewhere around there for sure. That's funny. I stopped keeping count. I remember I used to keep count, but I really don't know.
Yo, you know what's crazy? We all came up in an era where, you know what I'm saying, when things first started getting released on YouTube, it was like, I didn't even know that battle happened. Nigga, remember Mook and Serious dropped? That shit carried niggas for like 2 years.
Fact.
Now you gotta battle 16 times to even get
Like
to a
year, word.
Then you gotta be on the app 12 more times to get a battle that's gonna be released.
Nah, I
When
think
started,
T-Top.
the app wasn't a thing. You
Word,
remember the
man.
app came in, 2020 or something like that? No, probably a little bit before that. Probably like 2019, 2018. So when I came in, it was still very much a YouTube world, having your views on Verse Tracker type shit.
The app been around for that long?
I feel like it has because my Glue Easy battle is on there. Me and Flames is on there. And that would have to be like 2018.
Yeah.
That's a while.
Yeah, me and Glue
URL
Easy is the
getting
first
busy.
male versus female battle to drop on the app. And then me and B Magic are the first female and male battle on URL, period, let alone the app. I'm very much an app girl. That's what I was going to say. So
Yeah,
I
you
came
are
in
an
a
app girl.
YouTube girl, very much wanting those accolades on Verse Tracker, million view battles, and very quickly transitioned into
What
the
league
app.
you started on?
The Riot. So, got on the app, kind of like built up there, and now I'm back on YouTube all this year pretty much, most of my drops back to YouTube. So it's cool to be back.
Yo, you know what? Let's start from the beginning real quick, right? I want to know how this is from a female perspective. You know what I'm saying? You at home, you see rap battles online.
Yep.
What make you say, I can do that? I'm going to kill these motherfuckers.
It didn't happen like that.
All right, how'd it happen?
Nope. So I was always a fan of Smack. I very much saw Remy Ma versus Lady Luck, Sirius Jones battling, you know what I mean, stuff like that. But I had moved to LA. I was living in LA. I'm from San Bernardino, so LA is
Okay.
like an hour out. So I moved to LA, found out that there was battle rap leagues like URL in LA. I never knew that. So I'm like, damn, something is close, because going to New York for battles, it wasn't something that was happening for people in California as much as it's happening now. It just wasn't a thing. That was very much, everybody in New York got to enjoy those things. So when I found out that there was a league there, I bet one of my friends that I could do it because I was doing spoken word poetry competitively. Like, that's how I got some of my scholarships for college and shit like that. You feel me? So, and I did it and I won 3-0. I was like, oh shit. Like, it's lit now. Then I found out it was another league and I went to that league. And I found out it was another league and went to that league. So I went on the Riot, West Coast Elites, and LA Battlegrounds. And then took off to start battling. I went to We Go Hard, then I went to Black Ice. I was very much just moving around to get my name out there. Because when I came out in 2017, all the big names, the Hustles, Jazzes, Officials, everybody was sitting out. Nobody was really battling like that except Bonnie and Shuni. So
You came right at a time where, like, it was like the end of the golden era.
What year was
you got
this?
To transition into the money era.
What era was that?
I came at my first battle. I had one battle at the end of 2017, and then all my other battles were in 2018.
Yeah, that was that. It was like 2016,
This is when Gotti was on his way to
2018.
being
It was
great.
so
I had just joined
up until
Mafia. I had
COVID,
just
maybe a
started.
couple of things didn't change the female
I
battle.
want to ask both of y'all something. Is there an end game female for female battle rap or no?
What do you
Not now. It used to be. Everybody is so accessible now.
Who used to be the end game?
Like Jazz, Hustle. 40,
Hustle 40?
Hard.
So you don't think
Alright.
think there's women that's starting off that's their dream battle still till this day?
Dream battle?
Yeah,
I
like
think a lot of girls have niggas for their dream battles now.
I think
this
that
era.
they still look at some of the girls like
wouldn't know. I
in
don't
perspective.
even-
Because
I'm
you know what it
speaking from
is?
bitches, I don't
Is
even-
E-
Can't
is
even
E hard in
imagine
it?
what it's like to
I don't
look
think
from that
anymore.
perspective.
Like, I think she still has her respect, but I don't think a lot of girls that are coming in now are like, I'm battling, all these different girls, C3, Lady Caution, Shuni. I'm battling them to get to Hard. No, because you could battle Hard on your way there. Everybody's accessible. When I came in 2017,
That's
these bitches
kinda
were
true.
not outside. I
Uh-huh.
had to battle B Magic for
Word.
first bets. Nobody would come battle me. Pharaoh was not outside. Like, it was just not there. There was options weren't there. I had to battle men. It wasn't my choice. I very much was calling the girls out. I got shots fired when URL was doing those, calling out Hard. You know what I'm saying?
But for
I
the
got-
right amount of money, they'll come outside.
that money
That's
wasn't
very
there.
much
That money
because
didn't
nobody
come.
cared
That money
then.
didn't
Yeah,
come till 2020 when Caffeine joined URL. That
That's
money
a
wasn't
fact.
there, so they weren't getting it at that time. So asking for it, you knew you didn't want to battle. I know that now because I'm this many years in, but back then I was so naive. I just wanted to rap. I thought it was all about if you win, you get the battles. It's not that, and it never was.
Politics.
Always,
Hold on, but let's talk about that, right?
always.
Because obviously anything with marketing has a WWF aspect to it, right? Do you feel like some of the stuff that was going on outside of the battles helped you more than good bars, or do you feel like it was neck and neck? And we can talk about it.
I think that the path that I had to take personally, which was the fucking long road, is what I needed. I had everywhere I went, I was beefing, bro. Like, my first 3 years was rough. My first 3 years was rough, but I very much didn't want to be friends with nobody because I came in a fan. I saw best friends turn into enemies. I'm watching y'all beef with each other. I don't want to be y'all friends. Y'all was just calling each other sis, and I'm as a fan watching y'all beef with each other, fight each other, drag each other out of BB Kings. I'm good. Let's just battle. And I didn't know that would rub a lot of the girls the wrong way it did because I was cool with all the niggas, but I'm not cool on all the bitches. It rubbed them the wrong way for real.
That's when battle rap started, though. That's the essence. Like, we not cool. with
No, because
nobody.
look at it now. Everybody taking friendly battles. Everybody's laughing at battles. They don't even want. If you got real smoke, the battle damn near can't even happen because
Yep.
people can't even control their
That's
fucking
a
selves.
fact.
So the whole aspect of the competitiveness and everything that I came for is not here anymore. And then when I do bring it, I got this cloud around me that I'm the black sheep. I'm the problem. I'm the problem.
Nah.
That's what they say about me even now to this day. I haven't had no issues all year, but you will even to this day, you'll see bloggers. I just think she doesn't get the credit she deserves because of the bad stigma around her name. Because I'll really fucking fight, because that's what y'all be saying y'all want to do and shit. This is what I seen y'all doing as a fan. So of course I'm coming in like, let's get it on. I don't need to fake with y'all. I seen what y'all would do. I'm from
So at the
Cali.
essence of battle rap, right? This is a way for us to non-violently sort out our issues.
They always been violent in Queen of the Ring. What are we talking
Yeah.
about?
No, I'm not gonna lie.
No, but I'm saying like the essence
Came
of
in
it
with the
is
energy they showed me.
the energy is like we're not fighting.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna
gonna
rap
get
it out.
this
I'm gonna show you
yeah.
who's the better. Cause since we're MCs,
Correct. That's
With
how
that-
it's
we
supposed to
have
be.
a problem with each other.
That's how it's supposed to
Why
be.
We gonna-
female joints be way more lit than a nigga? Like, yo, the first time I went to Queen of the Ring.
Queen of
right?
the Ring
It's a lot
definitely.
more emotion involved. We're women.
Yeah.
Naturally, we react off emotion
Yes.
naturally.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here as thugged out as I am, and I'll tell you to your face, I will react off emotion like that and have to check myself.
I do think a lot of things
Naturally,
play
it's in
into the competitiveness in hip hop and with Queen of the Ring, like as far as being a woman though.
A lot of beef in female battle rap is simply the other girl don't like the other girl getting the shine right now, or they simply don't like that they lost. It
And
still
then
comes
they
back
still-
to being competitive though.
It is,
Like it looked catty, it looked
but
like we
it's
just being ghetto.
it's entertaining.
It is.
This what I think. I think the men travel from state to state, country to country together, and the women, y'all don't really migrate as a unit to sit
We
from
don't need
city
to,
to
though.
city
I would rather
for
it's
y'all to become like one. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
because let me like if we're gonna keep it a stack and we're speaking about the niggas, y'all be on camera acting like y'all really cool, but when y'all off cameras and y'all not around each other, y'all all be talking shit about each other. Y'all really not happy that the next nigga is on. Y'all wondering why this nigga get paid that pillow talking.
It's
to this
very much
nigga.
the same
Why
thing
you
going
fuck
on.
him? I look better. I know I look better than
Very
that nigga.
catty.
head.
Yeah, so why you fucking
happens.
me?
No, you know, but my thing is, y'all not
Right.
homies for real, but y'all know how to keep it cute for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
business.
yeah,
They
that's
do
the
keep
man.
it cute.
Yeah, yeah.
I can
That's
respect that, but
corporate.
with me, I'd rather not fake the shit. Let's come up here. Let's sell this fight. I'm going to talk shit. We're paid to talk the shit. It's when shit goes beyond the talking shit that it goes beyond.
So the guys do hold the facade.
they
better.
Tress and Rex
They hold
was
it
just
together
gonna
better
scrap
than
it
us.
down. No, they don't. Sometimes emotions get in the way.
They
We
do, but they'll
human.
still go past it. So they'll do all these things, right? They'll have these beefs, and they will still figure out how to get to that check.
Me and Hustle still
We
made
will,
it to the battle.
yeah, but that's
Me and
the
Hustle
prime.
still made it to
But
the
that's what I'm
Right.
trying to say. We'll let things go on
If
for
the power didn't
years,
cut off, the battle
and we
would've
won't
finished.
care because you know what it is though. We're the tougher opponents when it comes to reality.
Yo,
Like in
Chance,
reality, we'll take the shit to the death. There's no dollar that you guys. There's no agreement that we can reach.
Every female's not
With
like
my
that, though.
honor.
This is a thing. We all come from different walks of life, so shit's gonna pop off because sometimes people come from that background where I'm not fucking playing with you, so shit's gonna pop off.
See, to me, I like my battle rapper like that. Like to me,
Yeah.
you remind me of
Yeah.
like Kobe Bryant. Like people didn't like Kobe first. They liked Kobe later, but when he first came in the league, it was like
how much he believed in himself.
yes, and he was like, I'm not
like,
here to be
how
your
dare you
friend.
think you great?
Yeah. I'm great. I'm not your friend. I will kill you unless
How
you're on the
dare you
Lakers.
work on your craft by yourself.
Yes, and
Fuck
you
you.
feel that like earlier you said like there's some times in the battle I don't slap hands after the battle, and as a fan I watch.
We
that.
hate.
that's
Hold on, listen to me.
hip-hop.
hate
I
when
wa-
they
listen,
that
That's
bad.
why I
Listen to
asked
me.
you.
I
They
watched
that
that.
with hugs.
Listen,
it
oh my
is
God.
corny.
I watched the
But
battle.
the nature of hip hop is braggadocio.
And it's-
How
it's
do you
competitive.
from that alone tells you your whole existence is let me tell you why I'm different from you and let me tell you why I'm better than you.
Yeah.
That's the heart of it.
Absolutely. That's
I think everybody do it for a different reason. I literally will shake hands or hug somebody after if I'm cool with them. You'll see me. I gave Shuni a hug because now we're done. We said all this fucked up shit is done now. I still feel for you.
Right.
It's some people I'm not.
some people you don't feel that way, and I
didn't
love
shake
to see
hands.
that.
Yeah,
I
nah.
love to see
Fuck
battle
you.
rappers
Fuck you
not
after
shake
this,
hands
fuck
like
you
I meant
before
what I
this.
said, and I'm going this way, and he going that way. Dope.
Even a thing like her and Shuni, excellent battle, right?
Right.
They have similar personas where they both are a little more aggressive in that aspect.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah,
so you
Shuni
would
was
think
bumping me,
that a
like-
bomb would go off, but it's like you respect each other.
They
for that,
respect
right?
each other because they
All the
understand. it.
fighting be between niggas like nigga, you not even like that. Why
There
talking
you
to
go.
me like that?
There you
what do
go.
you prefer though? Do you prefer the real life tension
If you
or
can
do you
handle it.
prefer just the business? Like, okay,
Great
I
we're
like
friends,
attention
but
if you can handle it. If you can control yourself and still get the objective.
you
done,
prefer,
let's get
but
it
do you
on.
prefer it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause
what's
it's
up.
more motivating
That's what's
than
up.
writing
That's
for
the
it.
Kobe I'm talking about.
Yeah, like let's
Yeah.
do this. Like I very much wanted a way more dangerous Gotti. Do I think that was the best Gotti? No, but was he dangerous? Yeah, he had me. What he rebutted 2 rounds.
Yeah,
I
he
had
did.
to rebuttal 2 rounds. He done made up angles. You done did shit. You talk about my dead baby dad. You doing all kind of shit. That was very much a dangerous Gotti. The problem is that I didn't die in there. That was the problem. Everybody wanted me to die. Had I died to that bullshit, then it wouldn't have been that wasn't a bad Gotti. It
Did
was
people
Gotti who
really
walked her
think that
down.
you were gonna die though?
Yeah, they had me 3 on
That's
every
crazy.
post.
I just
So-
think that we, as battle rap fans and people like battle rap connoisseurs, are we not used to Coffee's unorthodox delivery and the way she brings
I think I'm getting
things?
better, bro. I think I
There
got
you
better.
go.
But
this
I'm
year.
asking
There you go.
the
Yeah,
cats,
which-
like,
I think
aren't
no,
you guys? Do you feel like she's one of the best?
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's
I
what
tapped
I'm,
it earlier.
Fuck the hell.
that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm
Nah,
trying to
nah,
get
like
to.
you
You
like-
like female battle rap, huh?
Nah, I like female battle rap now.
He hates that.
I had to
He hates
I
that.
had to grow on. It had to grow on me.
I don't know what you're
Man,
saying.
hell no.
Nah, for real.
Female battlers. You done battle female battlers. You from when I came in, I feel like you already was done battling. 2017.
I battled plenty of times after that.
But like, well, let me see. I'm trying to think. You did bullpen versus
Oh, here we go.
Queen of the Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Who'd you bet?
you battle 40.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I think that's why you feel that way about female battle because you lost that battle real bad. You know what I'm saying?
That battle always get bring up, but you be like,
Little torture.
40 must have dogged you. Like,
And all
did
I
she
see
dog
now in
you?
every podcast,
I don't
he's like,
remember.
female
there?
battle rap is not
was
real.
there?
We don't
I feel
care
like
about
he
it.
might have
You
got
came-
dogged.
you
know-
I was there. I
I
could have
You heard
been
me?
drunk. You know, I
Let me
could.
just say, because when he said that all female battle rappers have ghost fighters, come on.
Yeah, I probably watched.
I never said all
You
female battle.
did. You had a whole
I
little
When
segment.
was this?
It's only a set. It's only
You
Joint.
had a whole little segment.
The comedy theater.
all female. I said nobody care if female rappers have battle. I mean, have Ghost
Get
Rider.
on a platform and say that was the first episode that anybody ever watched, and they never watched female battle rap. And you use your platform and your influence to sit there and say that, knowing that people like me
Don't
take time. Hold on,
nobody
hold on.
care?
But people do care.
Who
You have
care? Only
influence or you don't.
females.
Oh God, please.
Yeah, he's serious about his stance. He stands 10 toes
It's either
down.
you care about lyricism or you don't. Who gives a fuck?
They don't
The
compute.
only
I
reason-
know
some-
bitches that write for niggas, wrote hits for them.
It doesn't compute.
matter.
It
Either
doesn't
you care
compute
about
for some
lyricism or
reason.
you
I
don't.
wouldn't
So
even-
if you simply don't,
Okay.
then that's fine.
I wouldn't
respect
even
that.
say Nicki is the best female ever if
talking
I
about
didn't
battle rap.
if I didn't care about bitches writing their raps. I said the bro. I care. I would never say that you're top whatever if I know that you've had help or if somebody has
Can
written
we
for
also
you.
acknowledge that the men be getting help
From
They
a
do.
female?
from anybody?
What you mean from a female though? You said
She
from a
said help
female,
is help.
like
She just said
it was.
I've helped niggas.
There's
Let me
no
keep
way
it 100.
possible
I've
that
helped
that could be a
niggas.
thing.
Some of this shit that broke
Like,
these
that's
URL
crazy.
stages, I've helped niggas.
Niggas
So
don't
let's keep that a
help
minute.
niggas
don't
in
write
what
better
way,
songs.
Kofi?
Writing shit, pinning my shit to roll in the room and you shake it with that.
I believe
So
it.
let's acknowledge that niggas get help.
They do
It
that.
ain't just the bitches.
Of course niggas get help.
Then
They be in
welcome
group
to
chat.
don't quote me.
Hey, talk your talk,
You're not
Talk.
dropping the mic.
Don't
So-
quote me then. That's all I'm saying. Because you didn't, in that segment that I seen, none of that was acknowledged. It's like only the bitches is out here sucking dick for bars. These niggas is out here sucking dick for
Nobody
bars too.
said-
Pause.
Oh
They
yeah.
out here big bro and niggas that's
All right.
8 years younger than them for bars out here. These niggas out here sucking dick for bars too.
They
Don't
are.
quote me.
We not gonna do that.
Let's go into something. Let's go into
We
something.
is gonna do
We're
that.
not.
I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. These niggas get help too.
Yeah, niggas
From
help.
other nice niggas.
From
It don't
help,
matter.
period.
He's saying,
don't matter.
she's saying help.
It
Period.
don't matter,
Like,
and that's the thing with when it comes down to the girls versus boys. You come in with a disadvantage. Like as a woman,
No, you
already
don't.
at-
Can't
yes,
even
you
battle at niggas.
do.
I can't even speak for
You
the
co-
other
as a
girls
woman
came
in
with
any
Queen of the
field,
Ring
you
battling
come in as-
girls.
at a
My whole
disadvantage.
shit different.
I agree.
In this man, you think battle rap is a man sport?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think hip hop was like male
It
dominated.
hip hop is
Yeah.
absolutely
Even right now?
male
So-
time. Yes, even right now.
The roots of it, the building blocks of it, the foundations of it,
We don't
the essence
know.
of it.
It's
No,
cute
right
right, now.
now-
'cause the bitches got room.
Right now, it
but
has migrated
it's
to the
very
women.
much male dominated.
Hold on, but right
To this
now,
day.
I feel like
There's
like
a lot
the
of females
women,
doing it, but
Yeah,
I still
because-
feel like the essence of it and still the content matter. We're still talking about drugs. We're still
Yeah,
talking about
it's
sex.
not the same.
Everything is still the male market.
Yeah,
That's why sex
I
will
got you.
always sell.
it's
I
very
got you.
much catered to men.
Always.
I agree. I agree. It's definitely catered to men. What was we watching when somebody was talking about Partisan Fontaine and was saying he was helping Meg write raps?
Yeah.
And it was like, well, if the girls are
She was hard before him though. If you really follow Meg,
was.
she was doing freestyle videos and
no,
shit
she
with
fire.
kids in the back.
Yeah,
I never
her.
understood her video concepts, but the bitch used to be rapping, so I don't know about that one.
Well, what they were saying was that like, if a lot of female rappers in the industry have male ghostwriters, then the things that's influencing the girls that listen to it is coming from men, which is
Yes.
wrong.
I mean, it just depends. I think
Why
sometimes.
y'all don't want?
I don't-
Why y'all don't want female ghostwriters?
No. I think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
I
that
can't
right
even-
for another female.
I can't
There
speak
is
for
female
that.
ghostwriters.
There should be.
I-
I think there is.
I
We
can't
gotta be
speak for
naive
what
to
I
think-
don't know what's going on. I don't know who's
Yeah, I think we gotta be
purchasing.
naive to think
the
that
bars.
there's no female.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
think sometimes just as a writer, whoever the writer is just like a slave to
I
the
feel like the
beat or
standard
whatever
is
they're gonna
low.
do. It doesn't matter who who it's for.
Oh,
That was the first thing I saw about him. I said I'm only mentioning this because of his segment about female
my
battle
segment
rap.
was listen. If right now it came out that this whole time I've been writing for you, you think that's gonna take away from your battle rap career to the masses?
Yes.
No, it would not.
Crazy.
No,
Yeah,
it
That's a good
wouldn't.
argument.
So the last time we talked about this was when
Me,
Capo came out.
If
with
people came out and said that with hard proof that they were writing for me, Coffee, yes, it's gonna break the
you
internet.
think because it's you
everything's
specific?
over.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably use no, not
They-
even
They were personally trying to
because
drag it down. It's
Everything.
political.
because Capo said that about Hustle, and for Hustle to be one of the most elite females in
This is
battle
not the
rap.
Is this the first time that that's came up?
My point exactly, Coffee.
That's why it's not as intense as I wasn't even around the first time an allegation like that came up for her.
But this is the
So
thing.
I don't
with-
know how effective
I think
it was
with,
the
when
first
it
time,
comes
but I feel
down
like
to
the same thing with Yoshi when it came out the
But
first
there's
time. It was
no-
a big deal. Then she kept rapping and she's still battling.
there's
and
no
people are still
repercussion.
saying
There's
it.
no law.
Because she's still being booked. Someone's still paying for it,
Right.
so who gives a fuck? But what my point is, when it first happened, it was a big deal. Everyone was dragging her, don't book her. She got booked again. People were still outraged.
Bonnie.
Hold on. People were still outraged. Some people were cool with it. She got booked again. More people were cool with it. A little less people were outraged. She got booked again. If y'all gonna keep paying for it, so we're
that point-
Then we gotta sweep it under the rug.
Who gives?
It's gonna be
If
swept
we
under the
keep,
rug.
keep getting booked, you gotta sweep it under the rug. That nigga Prez got accused one time.
But wait,
Yeah.
a better
Oh,
question
I
is,
ain't seen-
what
Prez
does a
got
voting, what
accused
does a
one
voting
time. He
panel-
went from URL to
Okay.
battling on the Chitlin circuit. Why? Because it
over.
matters if a man has a ghostwriter or any accusations opposed to a
Hold on,
woman.
hold on.
Kofi, you can
I
say
could
that
think- I
if you
could
want.
think of
You
one
know
girl-
that's facts.
Yo, I can think of one girl that was on a rise and they got her the fuck out of there as soon as they found out she had a male
Who?
ghostwriter, Kwani Kush. Because we all thought she was going to be lyricist
Yeah, I remember
of the
that.
year. Then Lada Zay came out and was like, I'm not going to lie, I wrote all that, get her the fuck out of here.
Oh.
And niggas was like, oh.
But that was political. But now look, let me just say that, and this is gonna be ugly. That was political, and it was also like misogynistic because
I was about to
it was
say
up to the
lovely.
niggas. The niggas were the ones that had her whole career, and
Hold on, what are you... Oh, you saying like she was on...
yeah, because if
Yeah,
Lada Zay
joint.
said, "Hey, I wrote this, and now I'm tired of this bitch," so hey, let me expose her. I'm done.
She
with her.
obviously.
Let
If
me-
it was
let
on
me-
like Queen of the Ring of
It's
Chrome,
just
they would have been like, fuck
ruining
out of here.
stuff, bro.
But since it was a...
But-
male
I
only-
got interviews from 2017.
For her, for that to
feeling
be
the
a
same
deal breaker
way.
for her,
That
it's
shit is
fucked
ass.
up.
It's ass, bro.
So, Coffee, let me ask you another thing as a female who is a writer, right? So, we talked about this before, right? As a man, and I do this to other men too when I'm watching battles. Like,
Pause.
if you say, I said when I'm, all right.
I just before we continue real fast, like I just want to say how when we do talk about it and it's like now let's move on, it just shows like what the problem is. Because you cannot get away with this in school. And that's the reason why degrees mean so much and why you could pay so much in a sense, even though it's scammy, even though that thing is scammy, it's still like there's no boundary. There's no respect. So anyone could literally come into this culture and perform well. Perform well. And it's going to be received like you can get the accolades and we cannot say anything about it. Like that is from right now. There's no argument for
There's
it.
just no real way to prove
Right.
it. Like,
No,
even with
not only is
screenshots and all that.
there no way to prove it. No one cares. No one with any validity.
There's no way to prove
or
what.
any prestige
When people have
or any type of accolade and grammatical. Like
But
it's,
again, that's
we
because
can't
people
compare it
keep
to
looking
college.
down.
That's why it's not a sport. That's why it's fodder. In the sense of competitiveness, because as bad as much as it is competitive,
It's art.
Because you guys it is an art. It is a competitive art, and it should be looked at in a way that they're trying to craft it as far as champion is concerned.
Well,
But it'll
like,
never be that when you
I
can't
just
be
feel like
judged.
after this year, because I just came back, it's more so turning into something like wrestling, where they can create,
Yes.
where they can mesh reality
It's
TV.
entertainment.
They can mesh reality TV with like wrestling, because now you have storylines, you have main characters. We can arrange these battles to lead up. Watch the reality show
Coffee,
leading up to this match.
You know what that does, right? That puts you guys in the realm of entertainment.
We've already
You
been
are,
put there.
yeah. This is not a sport.
We were put
So it's,
there
but
already.
look, but this is what y'all want though, and this is what a lot of, but you deserve
But I
it.
hold the battlers accountable. too,
Competitive
because the group
writers
writing-
deserve, but
no, it hasn't been competitive. There's group writing. There's people
Yeah,
writing together
yeah.
to create great
Exactly.
classics for
A
fans.
battle.
and that's why it'll never
That's
be
crazy.
I've
what
seen
they
it.
think
That
it is.
I don't agree
And guess
with.
what? The battle's
That's
great.
crazy.
I've watched the battle.
It'll never
It's
be
a
what they
great
want it to
fucking
be.
battle.
I could never, as a student, as someone who went to college,
okay with it
I will
being that.
never be like,
You don't like coffee, huh?
I'm
Like,
okay with it being that.
You don't like analysts to be rappers because you don't want to hear opinions like that?
That is entertainment now? No, I'm okay with it being entertainment. Because
No.
we know it's not for real.
no, I'm
These
fine
niggas
with it
ain't
being
cooking
entertainment
coke and
too.
shit.
But
How
people
you
have
know
to
niggas ain't
understand.
cooking coke?
I've met these niggas.
Let's talk about
How
it.
you know niggas didn't cook coke when
Some
they
niggas
prior
didn't.
I met these niggas.
before they started getting 30
I know
in
you
these
can't
battle?
be-
for real.
don't take
and
it
I met
personal.
these niggas for
Look at
real.
their
I ain't saying
fingernails,
all
bro.
of them. A lot of them
Look at they
Just be
fingernails.
talking.
are not.
Niggas ain't got the
because
hard
the
yellow.
thing is, a lot of the shit that I'm rapping about and do, it just fits the name flip. It fits the fucking theme of the card.
Mm-hmm.
It fits the theme of the crowd. That's why this is entertainment. You get what I'm saying? So that's okay that these niggas haven't done.
It
what
is
they rap,
okay.
but that's why it's also entertainment.
It's
I'm,
okay.
I'm cool with Verb having the circus that he's having online because it very much does bring traction.
It
I would
fits
just
into-
rather it be guided. I'd rather this lead to an actual battle. You get what I'm saying? Than to just be all this random.
Real
ass
It
shit.
does, but it does create a
Real
storyline.
WWE.
But if
They don't always
it
grasp it.
leads to a battle, right? If you shit on URL so much that you actually don't end up getting booked there for some crazy match,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
all of this chaos
You're
is for
tarnishing
nothing.
and you're-
now battle rap is the circus that rappers think it is. Because if you look at what mainstream rappers think battle rap is, it's a fucking low paying circus.
It is.
of shit.
It is.
So if Verb could have this kind of traction, and then Anderson Burris, great at marketing, right?
Yes.
These kind of people are really interesting to watch. If you
They
could
can
lead
capture
that and make it
moments.
into battles, and then put these people and have like some real world shit. We all in a, like on some bags and body shit, but with these higher ups, you can make money. A lot of people can make money.
Yeah.
You can now pitch it.
Yeah.
But
Now the
these
the
niggas-
storylines are already intact.
These niggas get on podcasts, like
Mm-hmm.
no offense, Verb, I love Verb, but guide it right and make it make more money than just on the podcast. Like, you know what I mean?
You love them?
Gemini, I'll never turn on a Gemini.
Oh my God.
Shine,
I
Verb.
rock with Verb too.
I'm
I like
stick with
Verb.
my Geminis,
Right,
man.
I like
they
Verb.
don't understand us in battle.
Yeah.
I like Verb.
Let me ask you a
But
question.
do you
right?
get what I'm saying? This is why I'm okay with it being entertainment. We can take over love and hip hop. Female battle rap.
Yeah, on the
is
entertainment
baddies
level,
with a
absolutely, I
script
agree.
And with talent, we are just like baddies.
Definitely
look,
talent.
We actually
Definitely
got
talent.
talent.
I'm glad all that is being said.
We scrap just
but,
like
but
that.
it's perfect.
That's
I'm-
a
15
fact.
battle rap bitches in
but
the club with 4
what
bottles.
that means
We gonna be
is
fighting.
there's a clear line drawn.
She's stupid.
This is not
What you
a
say?
sport.
No, it's not a sport.
We will not contest people who have writers, and there's no room for that.
You know why
We
it's
are
not a
in the
sport?
realm of entertainment.
You know why?
Because there's no
It's
real
not- it's
winner
not
or loser.
judged.
Exactly.
It's not judged.
There's no
But that's
there's no
why-
record keeping.
But that's why we should accept
There's
that as
no
entertainment.
rules.
Shout out to Grind
And
Time.
let's start guiding.
Let's
Do you
accept
think
that-
battle rap should be judged?
No, I think it should be entertainment.
Absolutely not.
I think it should totally be open for translation.
So-
That's what makes battles be great for years and years.
They
and
made
years.
they made that
open for
decision.
it.
URL made that
think
decision years
should
ago
come in as a
when they
rookie.
started putting the battles
I
out.
hated that.
whole bunch
A lot of people did, but they realized what they realized what the draw was. Look, this is what happened,
I don't like anything judged
and
because
this is
everybody's compromised.
URL realized where the entertainment draw was early.
There's a way to do it, but
No,
One
they
mic.
realized early the entertainment factor is let's let the fans decide. We will fodder over these battles for years. We are still arguing Calico and Loaded Lux.
nah. But I'm gonna tell you something though.
That's a blueprint.
Dude.
That's a business
But
plan.
had it been judged,
As bad as we want it to be sports, we've already signed over
But
to
let's
the
not
devil.
get it mistaken with it can't
It's
be sport
done.
because there's ways you can structure it to make it sport. That's why there's tournaments. That's why Let's Talk Battle Rap, shout them out. They can
Mm-hmm.
run their little highs and lows and with stuff like that. You could very much structure it that way, but it makes more money if you make it like rap. I mean, like wrestling and love and hip hop combined.
It's still more
That's
reality TV for
Dude,
me.
look.
Once
Yeah,
you've
that's the
entered,
same
once you've entered
wrestling is
entertainment realm, we're there.
we
Look, though,
are
right,
entertainment.
really?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it's tomato. Because when we was doing grind time, a lot of the million view battles were million view battles because they had so much replayability. Because
Mm-hmm.
niggas was arguing over what the judges said.
Right,
and who
tomato,
they pick.
It
tomato
doesn't even
in the
matter because
entertainment
the judge is
field,
already
not a
done.
sport.
I wouldn't even give a fuck with the
There is
fans.
definitely a clear line.
I think you could. push it to
yeah,
be a sport
exactly.
if you
I
had a
don't give a
structured
fuck
way.
what y'all do.
Yeah, that's a
Fuck
fact.
the
But that's
record.
makes
That's a
it, that
fact.
makes it totally
If it was left to
entertainment.
polls, some of your greats would never even have to try
There's no room for that in
because you guys will
sports.
never let me.
Yeah, that's a
They
fact.
try anyway.
That's a fact.
Them niggas
Fuck
try
that.
when they want to
I'm
try.
not with that. I don't like
Yes,
that.
I'm not with that
Nobody
either.
with my
I'm
friends.
not with that
Yo,
either.
it's like 10 elite battle rappers, male and female, that try every single time. The rest of the niggas try when they want to try.
I would never like put
Yeah.
no bread up 25,000 a piece.
Never.
And I'm about to let
You pick
five
him,
random
you pick him,
niggas.
never.
Nah,
No,
hell
it's
no,
got
bro.
it's got to be
You
established.
don't remember when
battlers.
everybody wanted to be on Fight Club? You didn't think that was a big
There's
one at
not
the
a
time?
single person. No. There's not a
Everybody.
single
Was fire.
panel I can put together that I think two battlers would ever agree on for 50 bands.
I agree with that.
I think you could. This is what I think. I think you need to have a specific set of rules, and you need.
And
to
I'm
go to
still
the
not
battle.
gonna.
Yeah,
This
not
is this
in
is
this
what
day
this
and
was
age.
gonna this was
Not in
gonna
this
have
day
to
and
happen.
age.
This was
I
gonna
never
have to
believed
happen.
it.
Two.
I never believed
A
that.
battler will have to pick two of the judges. The other battler got to pick other two, and then one got to be a random nigga. That's the
How do you
only
know
way.
random? I'm paranoid. I don't trust shit.
Did
Well, both-
Easy?
both of y'all gotta agree
Let's
on
get
this.
into the real thing. Did Easy and
Okay.
John
like a
even
juror,
need
Word.
to?
like a lawyer's.
Both of y'all have to agree on the fifth nigga.
You pick two.
People have done that.
Did Easy
But
and
because
John
I'm such a
need
villain
to
in
do
battle rap,
what they
I'm still
did
not gonna be with it.
to sell a
Because I
fight?
feel like 8 people out of 10 I got blocked. So me and Big K could never agree to some shit like that. 8 out of 10 people in every battle rap event I have blocked. I can't pick nobody random. To bet my 25,000, fuck you.
Picking the judge.
I'm not doing it.
think
I
we
would
could
not
do
have did it.
I think-
Picking
I
a
think
judge
both
in the
could
battle
do
rap
judging
culture.
battles.
I thought
I would not trust you.
when the, when
Me
the-
specifically, or all
You,
5 of
I
us?
wouldn't
I
trust
didn't
you.
think of
Why?
one.
Why?
Trust
I mean,
you.
I
didn't
don't
think
battle
of
rap. I don't
one.
battle rap.
I
I
couldn't
don't
think of
battle
one
rap.
that Easy liked.
Hold on.
Thinking a judge, thinking of picking a judge for $25,000 on the floor. That's like no.
They should.
The judge doesn't exist.
Hold on,
That's
hold
why
on,
they
hold on.
never picked.
That's why they never pick because he said that after the battle.
I want
too.
to know this. How come I can't judge you, Coffee?
You're Coffee says you're
down.
I
compromised.
find you to be.
Talk.
You suffer from what a lot of the culture suffers from. I find, and that would be
Okay.
nostalgia.
Okay.
You can't let nostalgia go.
Now
You
why?
think a lot of people are great, in my opinion, that have not been active enough in this new climate of battle rap to even put in a sentence with me specifically.
Give me
Humbly
an
said,
example.
No. But I will say you're stuck in nostalgia.
How
You're
is he
very
gonna
much stuck
evolve?
in grime time. And I don't think that that's fair too. It's way too many new female battlers that I know you don't know about. I know you don't.
Like who?
Shay Rack,
I know about Shay.
J Love,
I don't know about J Love.
Mallory X, Big Ice.
Well, what does that have to do with anything?
gonna-
Coffee?
You have to know about the new female battlers and people, even like me. I don't think. Have you watched Me vs. Grid? That's the first drop on King of the Dot right before Blackout. First time in Canada. But in order for you to analyze female battle rap, you need to know the climate of it. Who are the new girls up and coming? How do they compare to her? How is Coffee and 40 doing compared to? How do you know when you're comparing to fucking Grind Time? No offense to Grind Time.
But how often do you actually hear me compare people?
Not
to Grind
often,
Time?
too. No, not often.
Yeah.
But when I've watched your stuff on me, I'm trying to think what happened specifically.
So let's
'Cause
say
you didn't
let's take
really-
you and
I
Geechi
think
for instance.
that's-
because I have an opinion on you and Geechi.
I don't know if I watched that one, but I do remember I watched you do me and Geechi verse Misfit and Cortez. I believe you did a recap on that. I believe you did
a long time ago.
when you had the Gaddis and Jazz coming up, you mentioned Gaddis being like top 5 that year. I don't even think I was battling that year. I probably was pregnant. I don't remember when they battled.
Did I say
but
that
no,
year
she
or
wasn't
did I
top
say
5.
ever?
It was, I don't even know. But I
Gaddis-
think it was
Gaddis-
that year
Gaddis is
because
like my
that shit
sis,
had
so
me
that's-
hot. It was
but
no
Gaddis is
way,
like
even
my
if I
sis.
was pregnant.
That's a different conversation.
You can't
Gaddis
be an
is like my
analyst and
sis.
you expose biases because why would I trust you?
But here's the other thing too. Let me say this, right?
I think off the camera
whenever-
you separated artists from
Yeah.
their work or you put them together. Which one was it?
No. I have the
You
ability
separate.
to separate, right? If I'm coming in, if we just sitting here talking shit, then I have the ability to talk shit all day. But if I'm gonna come in here and approach it as an analyst, I'm gonna do all the research, right? So if we're gonna sit down and we gonna say, this episode we gonna talk about Coffee's whole career and compare her to somebody else.
You
Best
better-
believe
you
I'm gonna
better
have the
know
notes.
all-
I'm gonna be calling them like, make
just
sure you
need
watch
to
this.
know. I
this,
just
and
think,
this.
and not
Make
just
sure
you. I
do
think
this.
a lot of the media is guilty of it. I think if you're not interested in female battle rap, then you're not guilty of anything. It's simply that.
No, I am.
But
I was one of the first people
but this
banging
is just
for
in
female
general
battle
because I'm
rap.
just saying I
Yeah.
don't want you to feel like I'm just calling you out on it because I watch a lot of media because I improve by watching what you guys say about me. Simply.
Right.
That's just is what it is. I care about my craft. A lot of you guys are stuck up in the nostalgia, even with the men, that when they're battling, you're so stuck up in how great they used to be that you can't properly analyze how trash they are or not good they are right now.
But let me say this. Did you see what I put out about Serious Jones like last week?
No.
I think that goes against what you're saying, right? Because I gave Serious Jones a whole speech up here on the pod because I was saying that he's not who he used to be and it's not working for him properly in this era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because I've been
So
seeing like the
do take
recaps on
strides
clips,
to
and
do
I'll
that.
see the recap on like.
I need to know what I need to. What about me that?
No, I just see your little clip about saying female battle rap.
know what that is.
It don't matter and shit. I'm like,
you on it.
I've never said female.
no, you was just
battle
saying
rap
like no one
better.
cares if they have ghostwriters, even if everybody got exposed to it. And I just thought like, I know some females that battle rap. Like probably personally, I don't know for sure, but I'm betting 9 times out of 10 you do. So you know that it's females really taking time out their day away from their kids.
And I wouldn't. And you never
write
heard me.
this
You
shit, bro.
never
It's
heard
not
me
fucked
speak
up.
down on them though. I always, and period. I always say.
What? I don't know.
I always
I feel
say.
like we're always
I seen
arguing
it-
back and forth about like.
I always say.
Wait a minute. What the fuck is happening right
he-
now? I feel like I'm in a.
Yeah,
in
no,
a-
I'm with you.
in
He-
the-
Is that a
his
deja
gripe-
like
vu
bitches.
moment?
No, not a
Set off
deja vu. Like
motherfucking
you're trying to say
emoji
some other.
alarms over niggas' head.
Like,
One of-
fuck is you
Let me tell you something so crazy.
Always-
Because,
always come with at the bitches.
yes, you're very misogynistic, and I sent it.
Oh my god.
I sent it to do because I don't usually even
I'm
use
mad
that
that
word.
he
I'm
tried
not
to
one of them
pretend
bitches. You know
on.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
PC
But
I'm
gonna be
saying
like,
he tried to
I'ma keep it
pretend
all the
just
way
now.
down.
He tried to
That
gaslight.
what is happening?
These
He
bitches
tried to
be having
gaslight.
ghost
I'm trying to gaslight who?
I sent it
Nigga,
to
you
dude,
be popping
and I be like,
shit.
dude, what is
Like
wrong
nobody
with
gives a
him?
fuck about the bitches
I think I
when they
even commented
rap.
that on one of
Nobody
y'all
cares about
Twitters.
female battle rappers.
I
That's
said-
your
What's
whole
wrong with
thing.
him?
I said the men don't take
We
the
don't- we
female
don't take it
serious in
seriously.
intergender
He
battles.
stands on that. He does say that.
You
He
furthermore
says that.
said that's why when females battle men, it don't even matter if they win because
Yes,
no one
that's
takes
what he
it
said.
He
serious.
says that. Yeah.
They don't.
That's what he
Yeah, they
said.
do.
Nobody puts a stain on a nigga jacket or hold it over their head or whatever this, that, and the third.
DNA lost to Vixen and heard about it for what? 3 years?
Forever.
2-3 years. Swamp lost to Casey. Heard about it for how long?
Forever.
Twerk lost to Casey. Heard about it how long?
Ever.
Prep.
Ever.
What this bitch did to me?
Ever.
Niggas hear about it.
What is your rebuttal to this, PC?
They hear about
We
it.
don't have a
They
rebuttal.
hear about it for
I remember you from you losing a 40.
That nigga live on a whole
Girl,
other
you
time.
crazy
That
as hell.
really is
That's
the
how
battle
you
that I know
remember
you
me.
from. I promise you, on my kids.
Yeah, okay. That's because you care about female battle
I'm
rap.
saying as a fan,
But
that's
ask
why
a
I watch.
man what he
And
know
he's
me
saying
from.
He don't care about female
That's what
battle
I'm
rap by
saying.
that.
Ask a
Because when you
nigga
say
what he
that-
know me from.
Man,
But
Ask a
I feel like-
nigga what he know me
I feel
from.
like
I bet you he's not gonna bring up no 40.
I feel like if I asked Tay-Rock that, he would say they do matter. That's why you'll see him really out
He
there
tries.
cooking bitches.
He tries every battle. We talked
If-
about Tay-Rock last week.
Like,
Female
bro,
battle rap
But if I
matters.
ask Arsenal, what he
Female
gonna say?
battle rap is way more
I think he take it
spicier,
more serious
way
now
more
because
entertaining
he
than
gets
male
drugged
battle
for that
rap.
Casey shit.
The girls just got to get
Hold on,
together.
hold on.
What about the hustle shit?
Female battle rap
Time out,
is
time
the
out,
draw.
time out,
So I
time
don't
out.
know. He was saying he won that.
Female battle rap has saved many events.
But I'm gonna say this. Let me say this. I feel like whenever there's a big event and there's one female battle on the card, 5-6 battles, the females usually be the first or second best battle. I will say
Always.
they usually steal the show. But I think subject matter is what divides men and women from having these opinions, right? If you like, do you like girls who rap about girl shit or girls that rap about
It's so
nigga
biased though when you say that because we don't have any choice to rap about girl shit because we're fucking girls. You niggas rap about nigga shit and it be petty as fuck. All
Some
your
niggas rap
beefs
about
I don't
girl
are
care.
petty.
There's a lot of niggas that rap about girls.
I don't care about the
Niggas
subject.
rap about nigga shit because they're niggas, but it be like petty beefs. Everything that's happening right now is bullshit. Every beef that's going on right now currently is like I'm better than you and you didn't acknowledge it.
It's light. I'm with you. It's light.
It is.
It's
don't-
girly. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, if
think I
you go
really,
down to the like
Hold on,
if we get
girly
into
is
the
light, nigga.
No.
Damn.
What she's saying is that's what she's saying. She's like, it's petty. It's like it's not like nigga like we talking about street. It's like on some like
Entertainment?
Yeah.
Yeah, we putting labels on it, but
go.
really it doesn't need to be applied because we're both as aggressive. We both have the same beefs. It really don't matter. It's just that it's boys and it's girls. But
But some men will say, I'm not of this opinion, but I've heard this opinion a lot. Men will say, yo, I don't want to see two women getting up at each other's face looking like they gonna fight.
and sometimes we don't want
wanna
to see
see the
niggas
beef
about to
ready.
get
I
in their
wanna see
faces
them.
about to fight.
Nah,
don't wanna
we
see
love
shit
that.
either.
We
Like,
love
have
the
shit to
whole
do,
chess
like-
and wreck shit that it didn't go down. We love that.
No, we love the drama in battle rap, period. It's a part of it. It builds for the fucking storylines. It builds for the drama. It builds for the reason why we're even arguing with each other via goddamn
I don't know.
rap.
Almost fighting is
Comments?
corny to me. I don't like it.
You said what's
But it's a
The
part
almost
it's the
fighting.
culture.
Call for you almost fought in every battle.
No, that's
No.
another stigma. You see what I'm saying? No, I
Hold
don't.
on, hold on. Break it down, P, because I
I
wanna
actually
know.
go there to rap.
I wanna
Who
know-
goes
Not a
there
battle.
and almost fight?
No,
Let me
we're
see
not
that
saying
battle.
you're going there with the
No, you said
expectation.
I almost fight. No, I'll be really about to fight. They be approaching me.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
But okay, if both
I'm not
parties,
going there trying to get my back in. That's what everybody's supposed to go there and do.
absolutely.
Who the fuck is up here trying to almost fight? That's corny.
you're misinterpreting my statement.
Well, that's what I was saying though. So you're responding incorrectly.
I'm not saying you go with the expectation of almost fighting every battle. I'm talking about a fight has almost happened in nearly majority of your battles where it's girl on girl.
Tell you something that's funny though. I've never missed a backhand.
Yeah, because y'all haven't gone to blows.
Because while I'm about to sit up here and
But the
fake
business
fight
part-
when I came here to make my money. When the camera go out, we can get it the fuck on. But have I ever had to get it on? No, because
Coffee's
nobody
most
want to fight.
controversial, I almost fought battles.
Hustle.
Absolutely.
biggest,
Because it was
most
too many
controversial.
back to back to back. Y'all niggas could never get that shit together. As soon as we thought, okay, they got an understanding. Hold on.
ready to thump.
Hold on.
Also
It's
the
ready
most,
to go.
the most misconceived, the most
What I don't know what I
misperceived
did
one.
that was wrong.
Because if she's coming as a professional, that's been the most misperceived battle ever.
I think
Because it's
if
where
it would've finished, it
streets
would've been
and
great.
professionalism meets and disagrees, and we all have these like outcomes and expectations of artists and street people at the same time. This is what we're like at real time.
But
it's a
just-
gangster here
I just
and
want
it's
to
a
put y'all in
professional
my
here.
headspace. Let me
so,
just put y'all in my headspace. We're already in Cali. The promo is done. You either mad or you're not. We can make this money. The battle will be over, and then guess what? We're still in Cali. So if I can rap these 2 rounds and do what the fuck I'm doing, oh well, you can rap your rounds. Why not make our money? And then when the cameras go out, we can do it. You know why that can't happen like that? Because this shit is for the cameras. It's entertainment to y'all. That's why I won't partake. Miss Miami, all that bumping and shit, the contract literally say don't touch me. I'm walking this way. Why are you even walking up bumping me? So yeah, I'm gonna grab you by your neck and move you back because you must have forgot what we here to do.
All
When the
right.
cameras went off, what happened? Did we bump? No, you know why? Entertainment. That's what this is. I don't partake in that shit.
Niggas was making up their own story of what happened when the camera went.
I don't partake in that shit.
But
If anything was going to happen, it would have happened. There is no story to tell. I've never been the aggressor, but I will bump. You know what I'm saying? It's just that. It's simple. So if
Bumping
some
is
shit was
fine.
going to pop off, it would have. It did not because it never was. So you could have just came there and rapped and all the same shit would have happened. The promo was done. You talked your shit. You got away with it. Now let's make our money and fight or make our money and walk separate ways. Guess what? I made my money and you didn't make yours. In every occasion, they did not get their back end because y'all didn't come there to do the job and you didn't get the fade. So now who really lost? I don't give a fuck what nobody think about, what y'all seen on the camera. I went there to make money. I didn't leave my kids for nothing. Not to fight no dirty bitch I could fight for free. I didn't come cross country to do that shit. Y'all really got to make sense out of this shit. I come here to make money. I'm not nobody's friend.
right.
So if we're going to fight, let's fight for free. You're not finna sacrifice my back end, though. I don't even know this bitch. You're not that important to me. Fans be really losing it for
Kobe
real.
Bean Bryant right
lot
here.
of
Y'all
joints-
don't understand who y'all listening
Fans
to.
be losing it. Yeah, you
Locked
so
in.
street. Beat the bitch up.
Locked
Okay,
in.
after I run this money, though. I
Yeah.
still got these
I agree with
bills.
that.
What are y'all talking about? Are y'all okay?
Facts. I rock
This
with
baby
it.
still hungry when I get home. Are y'all
Come on.
good?
Yeah.
Bitch, you ain't worth this money. I wouldn't piss on you, let alone lose money over you. Come on now. Y'all gotta come on. This shit be great.
Let's move on to a
If
couple
that
other
baby hungry, pull them damn titties out and feed that kid. dude.
No, my kid's big. I need money. They like lobsters, seafood boils. I need that pape. You know what I'm saying? We're not
Seafood.
doing that. And I'm not losing that over no fade I could catch for free after I make my money.
She said my kids is big. They want lobsters.
Yeah, lobsters,
Nah, they
seafood
got-
boils. They want filet mignon.
They got 12-year-olds
Stir
sucking
fry.
titties now still.
Yo, let's talk about this real quick, right?
Yes.
Men, women, boom. What's going on? Do you love Marvel?
Yeah.
I wish June was here. Salute to my nigga June. He's sick right
Oh,
now.
yeah,
Get
it's
well
all
soon,
right.
June.
June
right?
Peasy.
So this whole Jonathan
Oh, God.
Davis shit,
Oh
right?
my God.
So from what I heard, they dropped his charges down to like what was it like
Annoying.
a misdemeanor,
A misdemeanor in
annoyance?
New York,
criminal annoyance or something like that.
Oh, he stole
which is
that.
crazy.
And we
He
seen him
stole
run away
that.
from Shorty on camera, right?
He
And
hauled
then Disney
that.
still dropped him because he got found guilty
So,
of annoyance.
This is a children's network.
Disney
you can't
been
be found
dropped him.
guilty of anything.
Disney already
Soon as
decided
the
that he would be
accusations-
fired.
Facts.
They
That-
just needed real
yeah.
reason to not get sued.
They just waited.
If they would have did it before
they
the
didn't want
case,
to
he
move
could still get
fast.
sued.
I think when they moved fast with the Johnny Depp thing, it was just looking
He got,
ugly. Like,
because
oh my
he got
God.
found not guilty. So that's why they had to wait
Right.
to see what happened.
So, but they've been made that decision.
But if he would have got found not guilty, they would not have dropped him.
think-
Officially, they would not have made that announcement.
I
They would
They're
not
trying
have
to get sued.
reinstated his character and things.
Yeah.
But they definitely would not have said we're part of it.
That's equivalent.
Yeah, but
Correct, but that's the
I feel
HR
like he
way
was
to
gonna-
do it and not
but
get fired.
The charge that New York gave Jonathan is such a tiny charge.
It's like jaywalking.
That I feel like Disney.
said
I feel like
jaywalking.
Disney was just waiting for
Yo,
like
this
New
nigga's
York to say
annoying.
something, so they could be like he's fired. I feel like it would have been like,
Annoyance.
well, we found him guilty of jaywalking.
I'm
And
not
Disney
really.
was like, well, he's fired. He's done.
I don't be
feel
pulling
it
like
was
the
done.
race card and shit, but
I feel like it was done.
they kind of had to do something to send a message. Like it's just like one of those situations where it's like when police officers storm somebody's
too
house
messy.
and somebody officer end up shot. Even if the person didn't do it, somebody gotta pay for this shit.
Facts.
And so we got this pretty blonde and this big ass killmonger, big ass nigga.
way too messy for Disney movies. Way too much. You're doing too much with your relationship.
And then if the
You don't have
the
your
law
relationship
system
in a-
just turned on that
Yeah.
blonde and completely said we're on the side of this black man,
No.
that's too radical.
it was over.
It's too radical for
the
the
moment that
Too
blonde
radical.
lady accused him of abuse,
Something
and
had to
and
happen.
New York took it seriously.
Yeah.
It was over.
Is this a more of a male-female argument or a black-white argument?
I think black-white, in my
Black,
opinion. When
white,
it comes
and
to
also,
politics and the judicial system, I think it's
So if
Definitely
it was
black,
black
white.
on black, it would have went different.
And
It
no,
wouldn't even-
definitely social.
wouldn't care.
social
it would not have
structure.
been viral.
it would have made shade room and that's it.
It
What
wouldn't have went
what
viral. They
black
probably
men
would
are
have dropped
not
the
being
charges.
educated on, and us as women too, is dating. how important dating is to your professional life if you're gonna be
I think they understand it. I think the generation now that's coming into adulthood,
Oh, yeah,
they
now.
understand it now more than ever because the damage is being done.
Yeah, we was lost niggas.
No, that's
last
PR training
15,
for us,
20
niggas.
years.
That should.
Yeah, you know, the generations before them was trial and error. It sucks, but you know, building blocks.
Dude, let me ask you this. You probably watch more Marvel movies than I do. How important is King the Conqueror to the storyline and who should play him?
No, they can write.
It's
it without
very
him.
important. It's disgusting. We're disappointed in.
You mean the Disney community is disgusted? Like the
No,
Marvel
I'm not talking
movies.
about Disney. I'm talking about the fans.
They're gonna write his character out.
No,
I mean,
he's
the
out.
Marvel
We
fans,
know though.
I'm
We
saying.
know it's gone.
Well, that's what he's trying to ask. Like, is that character removable? Absolutely.
He
Every
said,
No,
is it
he's-
replaceable?
He's
And who can
he's not
replace him?
This is different.
They're gonna have him die and be
So
born
let me
again
just
or
say
some
this.
shit.
This is different. This is like we just had fucking Robert Downey Jr. This Kang was like perfect placement. Now that he's gone, it's Denzel. Bring in Denzel.
And I hate it because Disney already be
Yeah,
fronting on black
yes.
actors.
It's actually perfect.
Okay,
It's actually perfect.
I'm here to get Jonathan Major's position.
It's
You know, if he wants to
actually
chase
a
white
perfect
women, so,
play.
okay.
It will actually be a perfect play.
Yeah, let's get Denzel in anything. I'm with it.
So,
Whoa.
So
They probably could find some football player that'll fit a little better.
It could fit.
No.
so is Jonathan Majors? Is he
done?
Is he done?
He's just on ice. He's just on ice.
Finished.
He's
With
just on
Disney,
ice.
with Disney, there's
No,
some
I'm not
black
saying
writers and
with Disney.
screen-
I'm saying just like
Nah, Tyler Perry.
Nah, Tyler Perry
somebody.
threw him a bone.
We
Yeah,
gonna
Tyler
say
threw him a
that.
bone.
Tyler got
I
him.
think I think you go to Tyler when you're done.
Yeah.
yo,
He's
can I
there.
tell you something?
Yo,
Let me tell y'all something, right? I don't know how y'all feel about Tyler Perry.
Yeah, I rock with
But
Tyler
I was
Perry.
talking to this girl years ago. I knew she was half past crazy. You know what I'm saying? And for whatever reason, I stuck in there and hung out with her for a little bit. She like, let's watch a movie. I'm like, all right, what you want to watch? She said, it's called For Color Girls. I said,
Wait, your date wanted to watch 4 Color Girls with you?
yes. And I hadn't seen it. I didn't know
On
what
a
it was
date?
about. It sounded suspicious. Yo, fam, I cannot fuck with Tyler Perry after I seen niggas dangling kids out there. It's like a nigga did every egregious thing in 5 minutes.
Did you go on a date with her again after that?
It was
Great question.
over.
That's the
question.
worst first
15
date I
minutes
could
ago.
ever
Absolutely.
think of.
I've never heard. I
Abortions,
never seen that.
dangling
That-
kids
yeah,
out the
if you
window.
He be
See,
going
you
through
be
like some,
like,
it be
what the
like some
fuck?
trauma.
Date was out of pocket.
Like he be
The
going
date
through
was
like
out of line.
emotional black trauma in
Yeah,
his
that was
movies.
the
Yeah, for
worst.
sure.
That movie is
Yeah.
yeah, nah.
That's the
I don't even know what to
worst. Why did he
compare that
make
to.
that? How did
Eve's
that come from
Bayou.
a nigga?
I would compare that
I've
shit to
been so
Eve's Bayou.
upset.
You seen that?
On my first date.
Damn.
I seen that a long time ago.
Trauma. That movie's trauma fucking
I'm gonna tell you the
ties, and I'm
trauma.
still scared of that shit.
Precious is a trauma joint. Like
It's
that
sick.
That joint hurt.
I can't even
I read
Yeah,
that book first.
You could cry on Precious.
Monique.
Nah.
Let
I
me-
get disgusted.
Let me hear what movies you
What's the
cried
girl
on.
name?
What movie made me
I
cry?
forgot her name.
Hold on. What movies you cried
I'm trying to
on?
think. I got some. Shoot.
Keep it a buck.
I'm trying to think.
And what's y'all cry list?
Dude, what movies you cried on?
Hardball fucked
I
me
be
up,
crying,
bro.
child.
Hardball killed me.
Like, I cry when people win races. I cry when like
Nigga said
winner
hardball.
when people win.
Oh, yeah.
They
Hardball
pass the
had me
test.
crying.
I be crying. I'm a crier. I cry over dumb shit.
4
Niggas
Color Girls
do
made me
cartwheel.
cry.
Like I'm
That made
crying.
me
That
mad.
shit
I
was
angry.
rough. Passion of Christ. I cried
Ooh.
like a
You
baby.
cried
That's a
on
different
Pursuit
type
of
of-
Happiness?
Oh, I
Oh yeah.
did.
See, when they go in the
Call me
bathroom.
up. John
oh,
Q.
John Q.
Hold on, you saying you cried on these joints?
Listen, I cried on
You gotta
Pursuit
let
of
it out
Happiness.
sometimes.
What you cried on?
That joint was that joint.
I cried when Queen Latifah got
Oh,
smoked.
set it off. Set it
I didn't
off.
cry on that. I don't know about that one. He funny as hell.
I'm gonna tell
You would have invested.
I'm gonna tell you what.
I probably did cry. I don't even know.
The blind
I cry with
side
real
got
life
me.
shit. Like people tell me they won something.
Blind
or-
Side.
The blind
I
side
start
got me.
crying.
Blind
I
side.
probably
It
cried
turned out to
when
be fake anyway. I hate that.
Oh, it's fake.
Yes, he can't.
I seen
Michael
he
Orton-
suing her ass.
9/11
Yeah.
I cried over. 9/11
Y'all
movie.
seen him?
Any
I-
9/11 movie I cried.
I definitely cried when
Y'all,
Will
the
was in
kid
the
in the
bathroom with
strike
his
Oh, on the
son.
floor. Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, in the
Yeah,
bathroom
yeah, I
with
was
his
like,
son.
damn,
That's
brother,
wild.
I felt that
I
nigga
don't know what
pain.
the fuck we talking about? Like, wow,
It's a
why are we
Holocaust
directed
movie.
in this? Like, what?
I don't know, but that was good
We're
subject matter.
crying. When did you cry?
I don't know. This is a real
movie
heartfelt,
made you
humanizing
Because his date gonna invite him
His
to
date
see
Yeah.
4 Color
To the
Girl.
joint.
Yeah, word.
Like, why
What?
wouldn't she put on
4 Color
porn?
Girls
That's
is
the
trash.
worst shit. But it's the
You.
first
I'm glad you
date.
shared that sentiment.
It's the first date with the nigga, and
Oh,
she
that's
puts
First
on
date for that is
insane.
signs of a sociopath.
Oh,
I don't
That's
even
the
want to tell the
craziest
whole
shit
story
I
on
ever
this
heard.
pod.
I don't wanna hear it.
I would have
No,
left right
no,
then and
You want to
there.
hear it after.
When the bitch got the abortion with the wire hanger, you should have dipped. Why'd you stay?
It was at his
Was that
house.
before the nigga dangled
He
the
was
kids
that-
out the window? or
Yes,
after?
that's before.
hold on. Were you
That's
next?
the
I just
first
made
one.
The lemon juice face like.
So this was a next.
So John and Easy, like, I was watching the battle, and sometimes I don't like counting the rounds. When the battle is just good, I gotta take myself
Watch
out
it
of that
as-
zone and be
watch it
let
in
me
its
just
entirety.
watch it and see what I feel.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And I was watching it with my friend who was like, yo, like, I know like the voice recording dropped and all this other shit, but I don't watch them all the time. And he was like, yo, it just seemed like Easy's fire, but every time John go, I feel like John is winning for some reason.
Yeah.
And it made me think like, well, let me look for something else or whatever. This is how I feel, and y'all tell me what y'all think, right?
Okay.
I think because Easy can't say like the shocking shit that a lot of us might be yearning for him to say as battle rap fans. When somebody is punching him, you did this, you said this, it looked like he's a little handicapped. It looked like
That's what I
that
said.
definitely against Geechi, but I think against John, Easy was very poised, and I like the way how he handled the battle. But I still feel like it would have gave him a little more of an edge if he was able to be like, nigga, I didn't say this. I said this, and this is what happened. And I'm gonna bring y'all niggas from day one. And
I told you what he should have said.
What?
Pat called. I was getting some head.
That
I
is-
told you.
That is.
I
Yeah,
think that was dangerous.
Yeah, he would have won.
I think it was wise for him not to say that though.
But if he already caught me with 2 clean ones, then I might as well.
But he been walking around with a bodyguard ever since. So clearly.
Okay,
he
now
know
I'm
what's up
definitely
with that.
saying Pat.
Oh,
I got the bodyguard with me.
So like my thing is, you was saying like how Easy was poised, right? And like me being analytical, I don't give people a lot of points for being poised at home. And that's because I spend a lot of time on the road. It's super easy to get comfortable on your
I like
couch.
that.
See, I don't. Think,
That's just
That's
shit.
true.
Get comfortable.
I didn't give him points and say, oh, he won because he was poised.
You said I feel like he handled it
just
because he
like
was
that.
poised, but I feel like if they were both in a neutral crowd, that pressure of getting that kind of stuff said about you, you would react a whole different way.
I
See,
agree
I
with
agree
that
with that.
100%.
And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
I
We
agree
know that
with that
that's
100%.
Let me tell you, and the proof is in the pudding because look at how Easy reacted to. John was saying the same shit Gotti said, but look how frazzled and shaken up he kind of was in that almost neutral zone because it was in like New Jersey, compared to how he handled it at home in Philly.
Did you think he was frazzled against Disaster? Did he look frazzled?
I didn't watch that battle.
Neither did
I don't
I.
give a fuck about that battle.
Disaster. It was an NDA
I'm
in that battle. He couldn't even say
with this
that.
part. I feel like he's not allowed. This is why I want him to take a break. He's not allowed to defend
Agree.
himself in the way that he needs to defend himself. He's always going to be put up in that wall. He's always going to have that
Home
one
advantage.
thing open. It doesn't matter where he's at because we don't give a fuck about your home advantage.
Oh, you saying with the angle?
Yeah, with the angle, you're always going to be open.
I don't think
Reinventing the wheel.
I don't think he
They're going to
reiterated.
keep reinventing the wheel.
I don't
that's
think
what
he
I'm saying.
reiterated
That's why
what
I'm saying
Gotti
it's gonna
said.
get. But she's talking about just the angle in general. I'm not saying that John did the exact same thing. She's just talking about the Remy Pap shit. And what I'm saying is that's gonna get old. Everybody, all of us have
I'm
angles
not
on
only
us.
speaking on
And
the
you
Remy
just-
and Pap shit. I'm saying
what's the
like
other one?
there's so many ways to attack Easy. Though.
I think he should have expounded more, in my opinion, on the URL shit than on the Remy Pap shit.
So
John could because he kind of you got bullpen. You started off on URL just like him. You never went into the 7-year deal. You still climbed to the tops. You had a lot of big dog shit to say to him. You didn't really have to take that route. So that's just me creatively wanting more.
So you say 2-1 either way.
In my opinion, it can.
And
You know?
I actually can respect that opinion because I was watching it like, even though I feel like he's slightly
I
handicapped,
think
I
everybody
feel like
has
he's
a
doing
2-1
very
in
well.
probably.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's a big one. Everybody has a 2-1 either way.
I thought the battle was like a B plus A minus.
Everybody
I
has
don't
the
think it was
battle
a classic.
2-1
I think
either
it was
I
way.
didn't like it.
it
You
was
saying
good.
like content wise or like overall? Because I do think that the crowd was biased to John John, and me being who I am, I think crowds can ruin and have ruined quite a
Absolutely.
lot of fucking battles.
100%.
Trying to make sure that their person won instead of
Yep.
But
appreciating.
doesn't that
Yep.
prove John John's point even more?
No.
Because Easy has planned and prepped for the battles to be catered to his win. You're home.
No. Everybody's battling
Yes.
away. Somebody has to be home. Somebody has to be away every
Yeah,
time.
but still, this is
So
still
it doesn't matter.
This is still catered perfectly to you. And if it's a debatable, catered perfectly to you, in my opinion,
Yeah.
there's argument to say that there's loopholes.
I don't know. I'm gonna play devil's advocate because it was a
Of
conjoined
course, all
event.
day,
It was a
but
conjoined
even
event.
with
So if
devil's
you couldn't bring
advocate in
bullpen out to
play,
a bullpen event and
even with
bullpen's
devil's
battling, that's on
advocate in
y'all.
play, there's air there. There's loopholes.
It was set up for both of them. Conjoined event, bullpen versus trenches. If bullpen
No,
couldn't come out to
means
support
There's
bullpen,
no way you're home.
I just can't give credit
There's
either
no
way.
way you're home. There's no way you're the
I
star.
didn't say he was home.
There's no way you're the
I'm just
star.
saying it wasn't tailored.
There's no way that it's too perfect.
Actually, I like
For it
Easy
to be a
battling at home because I feel like the odds are stacked against him. So I don't mind him having.
I
going
still
into battles with
had
that
it
advantage.
to be a debatable battle in my prediction,
Stacked against them at home.
but
No, I just mean like with all this.
Oh, overall,
about him,
absolutely overall,
I feel like it's
yeah.
really dangerous
Absolutely.
for him to be
I feel like in this battle, it wasn't no A side, no shade to either one. Like each side had the same amount of people wanting to see them win. Each side had the same amount of people wanting to see them lose.
I was like thoroughly like I enjoyed the battle. Like I don't enjoy a lot of battles. It'd be a task to get through some of these long ass.
That battle wasn't messy
This
to
one,
you.
I like this one, but we knew that going into it. That's part of the reason why we watched it.
I don't
Was
like
that-
that though, because
Anything-
when the girls do it, they say
anything
they don't
attached to
like
that
it.
name right now is
Like-
messy.
But when the girls do it, y'all say that that's why the battles aren't
I feel
great.
like Easy's last two battles was more messy than this one.
Yeah, the
all
Geechi
of the
Yeah,
one-
that's
battles are
true.
gonna be messy. Like, come on now.
That's very
Yeah, he,
We're not gonna weigh messiness. It's messy. The mention of it is messy.
Yeah.
The content.
I'm
of it
just saying
is
they don't bring it
messy.
up as much. Like when they recap these battles, they end up liking
Because
it.
it's the men.
But
It
then
can't
when
be
you
like
have
messy, but it's
yeah,
messy.
but I can say the men have been way more catty and chatty than the females have this year
Always,
overall.
though.
Period. No, not always. Fuck no, not
There's
always.
not even been no.
Hell no, not
I just think
always.
it has it in the front street.
Hell no.
I think it's
Yeah, on the
always
back end, sure they more chatty, but on the front end, like being messy and chatty all up in the streets,
Yeah, now
messy
that it's
on the
business
gossip
now.
girl shit. The
Yeah.
niggas, y'all definitely took the
Gossip
cake this
girl
year.
shit is business now.
Like the females, we've been trying to figure out what's going on for real. Like we calling each other, like what Verb talk about today, what Easy talk about today, what URL got going on, what ARP got going on, what like it's
That's
been
because
so
they're
crazy.
bloggers now. That's why.
Shit, it's still the men. And they're still battling, so I still call them battlers. They're still battlers.
You know
It's still
what
the
battle
man.
rap would be if y'all started blogging heavy?
They wouldn't. We
would
got
like to
kids
see
and
that.
shit. We
I would
single
like-
moms.
I
We
would
don't
like-
got time for
I
that
would like to
shit.
see that.
Y'all got time to blog because all the baby
I
mamas
get
is
like
with
a
the kids.
taste of.
That's why you niggas could blog.
And that's probably no. And that's
She
why I
said,
get
y'all
your
got
taste.
time to blog because the baby mothers got the
Nah.
kids.
Yeah, like we don't got time. We
I
can't
get
set up
that.
this shit right here.
I can't speak for
I-
nobody.
We got the baby on
Baby
the
ready
chair
for
right
me.
here. We got.
No, I've been the topic.
I'm not
They
even
be
hearing
ready
no-
for
Shout out
me
to my dog.
recently,
Absolutely.
like recent shit.
Say
So,
that again, dude.
like I'm saying, messy shit. Like it's a real thing with bloggers and.
If we
If
get
you-
if we gave females a mic at the crib to talk shit, what?
It
The lights
doesn't-
would never go
It
off.
depends.
I'll be sitting here for 24 hours.
I would like to see you.
I'm gonna do a don't quote me lock in 24-hour
gotta be-
stream and I'm gonna
Lock in.
flame everybody. I'm gonna get
It's
drunk
clout.
and just talk shit.
It's clout.
Oh, we definitely bringing her
don't have to
back.
be-
I'm gonna finish it off with Beasley.
Not
Y'all
every
just let.
Not every female can bring the
Just
same
joking,
draw.
boss.
Hold on. Now, what are you relating that to? Every female can't bring the same drug.
I'm relating it into as far as females coming up and like, let's do this. Oh, we're speaking on topics. Female battle rap. Every female battle rapper doesn't bring the same draw.
I need an all-female panel. Just talking.
Nobody
I
would even
need
get
that.
anything
It's still
fucking
gonna bring
out.
the same draw.
We would
It's
have
still
to
gotta be
pass the mic
names.
around like little ass
It's still
kids
very much
to be
wrestling.
able to talk.
We do that. The don't quote me all female panel.
We need
Just
that.
produce the show one day.
I see
and let
female.
y'all-
What are they gonna talk
people in
about?
media and battle rap?
I mean, what are y'all
trying
gonna talk about?
do
You know what you
shit
guys
every
should have
day.
did?
What?
And it
You
drops
should have bought
before
in like
Friday.
We need
the
3.
top 5 females that you feel like are going to be in the runnings, and let us sit here and tell each other why we're not the woman of the year.
That's
Like what's it called where the politicians do that, and they be like,
Oh, yeah,
you can't be the motherfucking cousin.
The State of the Union.
It has to be a draw, though.
State of the
You're
Union
right.
joint. Yeah.
So who's the 5 that we
Yo,
need to
do
that
you
this
know
year?
I
what
don't
that
even
would
fucking know.
do?
You got to ask the panelists. I don't know.
Direct strong energy.
She has to be 1.
Yeah.
Jazz has to be in the seat.
Hustle.
Hustle
Oh, it
has
couldn't
to
even
be in the
happen
seat.
then. Hustle, don't let me be around her. Shout out Hustle, though. You had a great year.
Nah, we had security. we had
Have security.
we had easy security here.
We wanted to do a face-off with you versus 40
I wanted to do it.
on the podcast, but I want to talk about you and 40. But this is gonna play into what dude's talking about the females and the males being messy and shit. Y'all was saying some crazy shit, yo.
Who? When? On what?
During the battle, I'm guessing he's referring
I'm just
to.
saying, like you and
Oh,
40,
prior to, leading up to, on
Yes.
Twitter and shit like
I didn't
that.
say anything to her.
So
You see how I got involved in that?
how do you navigate that kind of shit? Like,
What
that's
did
the
I
type
say
of
to
shit
her?
that would irk the hell out of me.
No, what did
I
I
didn't
say
say
to
you
her?
said anything. I said, how do you navigate it?
Now or like back then? I just feel like this year I've been totally different. Anybody that knew me or knew of me like before I took the break and came back, I've navigated this whole year totally different.
What sparked that change?
Nobody wants to fight for real. Nobody prepared to take this shit where I'm prepared to take it.
They not
So
gonna
I
sell,
just
like,
cannot even
to me,
entertain
that
that
confused
shit.
to like.
But you still say fighting
not about
words
that life,
leading
so
up to the
let's just
battle.
What did I say?
Professional.
You
What have
call-
I said this year?
You call bitches crackheads, drug
Nope.
users, and this,
Nope,
that, and
didn't
the
do
third.
it.
And they still
Yes,
didn't
you
wanna
do.
Didn't do it.
Yes, you
Not
do.
true. I didn't do that this year.
Not
So
me.
you was hacked.
Just crackhead.
This year,
What did you say to 40?
I haven't said anything to her. That's why I'm like, I know y'all not talking about this year. Had to be the year when she backed out. Had to be.
But didn't that have a trickle down effect that lasted all the way to this battle? Like,
Not on me. I saw her at my Gotti face off. I was like, hi. She was like, hi. No, what? It's entertainment.
We're missing.
I just
a link up.
navigated
Yeah,
like nobody's finna
It's a
take it
part of the
where it's
contract.
gonna go.
And
So I'm
promotion.
not finna add the fuel to this fire. Have your little flame and have your little fun in your spaces. Cause in real life, you're not gonna take it where I'm prepared to go with this.
What do you
shit.
mean you're not? So you still think that you? If I knew that, no, under no circumstances are gonna go to blows. I'm saying whatever I want.
you gonna get
You
wild.
feel what I'm saying?
No, because it's
didn't
me I'm worried
like-
about. Like when I talk shit, I don't do that shit for fun. Like that's all.
But why don't you embrace the entertainment factor of it?
I feel like I have though.
To say
But he's
whatever.
saying why, like, I don't be saying crazy shit. I didn't call nobody a crackhead this year and stuff like that because like, this is the thing. This is what
I understand
happened.
what he's saying.
Yeah.
So
Am I misunderstanding?
no, but
it?
I'm mad at it, right? So I understand what he's saying, but I don't agree totally because I feel like there needs to be some type of. There has to be it. Or
She's selling
y'all
the
gotta
fight.
let
That's
me
how I
live
look at it.
then.
No, I
Right.
look at it like they be selling the fight
They-
because
right.
before the battle's booked, nobody's saying nothing. After the battle's done, nobody's saying nothing. When I see them at events,
What about
nobody's
the
saying
content
nothing.
with selling the fight. No, we're talking about the content.
Yeah, he's
of
saying
selling
like
the
when they
fight.
talking shit like posting my OnlyFans shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about?
I'm talking about like, okay, let's take it off the females. Let's take it to Rock and Easy right now.
That's not promo.
Like I'm saying, like
I'm not
suck
navigating
my,
that.
Suck
I'm
my
not
dick,
navigating that.
nigga. When I
That's
see
me.
you, nigga,
That's
I'm
too much. That's too
Is
much.
that
That's too much.
promo
That's too
or
much.
not?
That's
That's
not
crazy. I
promo
would
because
never
there's
say
no
that.
contract. There's no battle set. You telling me there is no battle. We not battling. Suck my dick and you continue to go on. So if we're not battling, everything after that. You're a stranger on the street now. Like
Yeah.
you really violating now.
That's
This
the
is
problem.
not battle rap. We're not selling a fight. That's how I navigate that shit. When the contract's locked in, say what you want.
What's the last battle that niggas talked like that to each other and then battled and it was like, good job.
Isn't that goofy though?
100%.
That-
That's why I be
People
looking
do
for the
look at
handshake.
this
I don't like
type
the
of-
handshake if it's for real.
People do look at this type of activity as a build-up to
Yeah.
a fight.
No, hold
To
on.
some level, and then sometime you just be like, "That's far." I
No,
feel like
but
we're
that-
so grown. How we
Coffee,
don't know once
There's
it crosses
the
the line.
gray area, and that
Ain't
is
no
what's
fucking
happening.
gray area, bro. I turned
Ain't
30
no
this
gray
year.
area
Not with
certain
me.
people, right?
Once I feel disrespected, you cross
No,
it. That's
but
your
that's
fucking
not
problem.
True. It's very vague in battle rap.
That's their
All
fucking
of
problem.
These things that we're doing, They will eventually look. Come on now.
Yeah, when
Niggas done
It's
argue
personal then.
before. No,
It's perspective.
Niggas done argue. No, but it's facts. Niggas done
Perspective,
argue
dude. I'm not
before and
going for that.
almost threaten each other's lives. Anybody has the facts? I need my encyclopedia.
I'm not going for
So
that.
Hitman
I'm not going for that.
Cassidy face off.
Yeah.
I'm not
Hold
going
on,
for
we're waiting
that.
for the facts.
Right, so Hitman and Cassidy talking crazy to each other. Hitman goes
Goes to
get
grab the
gun. See,
hammer.
Like you got wild niggas in here. The face off get 1 million views.
Should the battle still
Niggas
happen?
made all the money before the battle even happened.
This is how you do in law cases. So we don't agree with nothing. Let's bring a case up where it flew. It's flying.
I'm not going. Like I said, it's subjective. Some people will go for it. Some people really here for the
It's not
entertainment.
subjective anymore.
For me, it is.
When
So-
Yeah, for you and me,
It's a gray area.
so-
Hold on, because it's a gray area simply because there is
a
nothing
gray
there
area.
that says. That's what I'm agreeing. There's nothing there that says you cannot say this about coffee, right? But when I arrived there, there's shit that you cannot say about coffee, right? Because I'm willing to risk my back end. When you come there, there's that chance every time. I might risk my back end to knock you the fuck out.
So there's things
Are you
where
risking that every time?
Are you expressing the risk of the back end with the provider? Like,
No, because that's my risk as an independent contractor. It don't
Now
have
we
nothing to
getting
do with
into some
my.
shit, right?
It don't have nothing to do with my.
yeah, if you're
Now we
not
get into
if
some
you're
shit.
not letting me know
but
what I
now
can
we're
and
getting into
cannot
some shit with
say.
battle rap. Like, come on, y'all.
Do I have to
Talk
let you
about
know
it.
not to smoke crack because it's just not
Oh
good
my
for you?
god. Yeah.
I don't have to let you know not to smoke crack because it's not good for you. I don't have to let you know that if you punch me in the face, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. You simply
Okay,
should
that
know.
makes sense.
we're not talking
But
about
I'm
that.
saying, is there something
I
that
feel like it's
someone
the
can
same
say
in concerts.
that prior to
What are words?
prior to somebody even
Words.
reaching out?
Can a person?
I don't really feel like
can
it's
a-
no words.
Can a
no.
person say something about your children?
No, I don't think it's anything in battle rap
You
when
don't
the
care.
battle's booked. No, I
She's
don't
a
care.
real battle rapper.
You don't care. Okay, so we talked
But
about
no,
that
let's
last
talk about
week.
that though.
But he
talked about that.
he said
consider
easy
yourself a
and
real
raw.
battle
But he
rapper.
said I consider myself a professional. I signed a contract to do something, and if
What's a
this
real
is
battle? But come on, my nigga.
no, because I really wouldn't know. Dude,
But battle rappers are warriors.
No, because do you ask me? I don't know.
No,
fucking
but
battlers,
that's
bro.
to me in my mind. I'm a rapper.
Okay.
You are.
I'm not
You're a
gonna be
rapper.
aggressive. But
I don't
to
think
me,
I'm a
battle
battler
rapper is
because-
another type of thing.
Correct, but I don't even like saying that because I do feel that, and it's not even to be like fucked up. But a lot of battle rappers don't handle proper business. So no, I really just consider
you
myself a
saying that they
professional.
enter in certain arenas of wordplay where they could have avoided it.
Wordplay, yes. I don't think it's anything anybody could tell me once we signed a contract that's gonna make me sacrifice my back end. I've been put in those situations
We
to
talked
do
about
that.
that.
I
I agree with that.
100% disagree.
But that's
See,
what we
I
at,
agree.
though.
I can't
You
think of
agree.
others.
That's
no,
where we're
I
at.
know that there's stuff
We're
that,
at.
that
I can't
that's
think
a
of
woman
the
could
same
say
thing.
to
We're
you.
at
feel the
what's
same
being
way.
I'm
said
with
in
you.
battles.
Gotti mentioned
I'm
my
with
dead
you.
baby dad. 40 tried to say my dead baby dad is gay and not even dead. People have mentioned my daughter already. They mentioned my son. They mentioned my mom.
That's free game to you.
Y'all strangers, bro. I don't
Free
fucking
game.
know y'all. Like I don't
but
know
let me
y'all. This
ask
is
you
like a troll on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm
when
with
I'm
you.
in a battle, this is like a troll. This is like
How
me
is that any different than leading up to? As for promo.
because that's us. I just saying with me it's different. I said if they can handle it, then I just say that I'm with it. Let's lead up the tension. Let's do the promo and everything. But what I found in my experience, me personally, is they cannot handle it. So
Right.
I don't do it.
Okay, so wait.
That's just me.
Let's just stay where we're at. They can't handle it, meaning when you guys are face to face and you're doing a job, they want to overstep said or unsaid boundaries.
No, even just said, because even in the contract, you can't physically touch me, I can't touch you. So once you break the contract by touching me, the contract's over anyway. Let's get it on. I'm getting my back end because you done already broke the contract.
Love that.
That's why I always get my money. They always break the contract first. Y'all don't see what it say on there. It literally say don't touch me. What do I not want? I just don't want to be touched. I don't fucking know you. That's
You're
all
at
it
work,
comes down to
Don't
for
touch
me.
me. Let me get paid.
That's
it's
it,
supposed to be
bro.
about
And then
work,
I'm
so
legally
physical
protected.
things
That's it, bro.
like that.
And if you really wanted to scrap, guess what? When this contract is over, because we only doing
can do
3
it.
rounds, let's scrap, bro.
So say whatever you want to say.
Say whatever.
That's how I
I'm gonna
feel.
say whatever I want to say. I
tell you
told
something.
Hustle that. She said, I'm gonna talk about this. Talk about that, because I'm finna talk about your dead baby daddy.
So
Like, let's do it, bitch.
Let me ask y'all a question, right? So like in my experience specifically, right? I'm not a street nigga. I'm a regular cool nigga. right?
Civilian.
I have niggas in my family that will go to the utmost degree on my behalf, right?
Right.
So it's certain situations where I did a battle eons ago, right? And the nigga I was battling was friendly with. Right? And he was just like, niggas be like, yo, mama did this and da 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 da. I had niggas in my family like, yo, why this nigga talking about my aunt like that?
I think every battler does. I think every battler do.
But I be sitting there and I be thinking sometimes like, yo, sometimes people do shit because they know there's so many people watching and they know you don't want to risk your back end. And I believe certain shit is stepping over the line and you might have to crash out over it. Just on
That's why people have. That's why people have crashed out.
Answer. Battle rap is actually mental warfare. So what can you tolerate?
Yeah.
At the bottom line of battle rap, it's what is my defense? And that is meaning your time to speak. You're having a lot of time to speak. What are you gonna do with your allotted time to speak? And how will you handle
It's like a street debate.
when you
It's
can't
like you in the
speak?
hood debating some shit for real. That's what I feel like.
It's the poise that matters.
Can you be quiet and keep your hands
While
to
you're
yourself?
quiet and
That's
they're-
it. That's simple.
while you're quiet and when they're violently judging
Literally.
you,
Yeah.
violently.
Yeah.
Or even just talking through the rounds. That's
When
why
you-
I'll be saying like I don't
But
like when
that
people
is
do
the
that.
sport, though.
Yeah.
God.
No, but I'm gonna tell you something.
I just think it's
If
not
my-
showing control
if
too,
my
though.
grandma died yesterday, and I almost didn't do the battle, and nigga got a whole round. I'm gonna dig your dead grandma up.
Yeah.
Niggas have to fight.
I almost felt like
I think
answered
you should fight.
I almost felt like I answered my own
I think you
question
should
the
fight,
same.
but you don't
After?
have to.
Because
I
I
agree.
think you should fight on stage or after. I think whenever you decide to
Yes.
fight about that is up to you, but I think you're justified.
Right.
Does
I
it
feel
say in the
like-
contract that their opponent can't talk about that? No.
No.
But as a human, you walk in a very fine fucking line if somebody just dies. So that's
I'm
what
not
I
doing
mean.
that to nobody else. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So we had a battle on grind time, right?
Go ahead.
And we made a nigga change his lyrics because basically the nigga's grandma had died
That's
like
whack.
the weekend before, and the nigga had a T-shirt and he was gonna end his.
But
third
why
round
did
with,
you
like,
intervene?
Something. I'm about
Should
to
let
tell
that
you.
nigga get knocked
he was,
out.
He was like something because I'm busting the tech. And by the way, he unzips his shirt, had a picture of the nigga's grandma with a Photoshop butt naked body. I fucked your grandmother to death, and that's how he was gonna end the battle. Knowing both niggas, we were like, this nigga's gonna hit you and hurt you, and you probably gonna sue this nigga. And we just like to avoid that from happening in our venue. Don't do it, bro. It's not a good idea. He gonna fuck you up on top of this. Don't do it. Nigga complained a little bit, then he was like, yeah, y'all probably right. And
do realize
did
That
it.
nigga
You
ain't
should
stand
not
on
have
business.
intervened.
Interruption of nature.
So do you feel like that's an obstruction of the
Yes.
nigga's freedom of speech?
That's not what you pay for.
You supposed to let him get
You
knocked
should have
out.
let him do
Let it
it.
go.
You should have
Yeah,
let
you
him
know
get
what? You
knocked out,
guys-
and you would have had a
What
historical
about the
moment
legal
like Math
ramifications
and
that
like
could come
Ice.
with the nigga getting fucked up on our account and
No,
not having
they
no
let-
insurance?
But you said you know both
So-
niggas, right?
Associated with
You
the
knew
joint.
both niggas. Both
Not well
niggas.
enough to say a nigga wouldn't get knocked out and wake up and sue.
You didn't know what I was getting at. You knew both niggas well enough to say, I don't think you should do that because this is how I think he'll respond. So you know him well enough to know how he will respond. Did he know you well enough to respect the effort it takes to get that venue?
Yeah.
He's willing
So
to throw
because
that
I
out.
respect Smack and Beasley enough, that's why I don't do those things that I want to do in those moments.
Right.
I can do this outside of here. They can keep their investment. I can get my back in. I can still stomp you out. But you don't want
So
to
you
come
think we should
outside.
allowed him to say it?
You stay with the security, huh?
So we should have allowed him to say it, you think?
I don't think you should have intervened. That's not what you pay for. You pay for him as an artist to cultivate what he wanted to do on that platform, and you told him what to do with his art. I don't think that's right.
All right, so Coffee, right? Throughout your illustrious battle rap career, you've had these super big highs, and you've had these crazy grudge matches that you become known for that have become a part of your persona. You're supposed to battle A-Ward on the Riot. For whatever reason, that didn't happen. Bring us behind the scenes of that, because I want to know how that led into you battling Geechi.
So basically, like I called Gotti my brother. On my road to battle rap, it started off in California. I ended up, having to fight one of the three females that were like the head female battle rappers at the time coming out of California. And they had tried to jump me on like 3 different occasions, but I ended up fighting 1 out of the 3 times that I had seen them. And so fast forward to the A-Ward event, I took that battle for free right before Christmas as a favor to my home league, to my brother. I was in makeup. I happened to look on the stream and I saw he happened to either invite them or allow them to buy tickets to come to an event that I'm main eventing. And the last time I saw them, we was scrapping. I was banging her head into a fucking car. This is the last time I saw them. You invite them to an event and you have them stand in front row to where I'm supposed to be battling at. He didn't let me know about that. That was a red flag to me. I had purchased 10 tickets for $100 a piece. That was $1,000 worth of tickets. I purchased them to my home league where I wasn't charging them to even battle in the first place. And he told me that my peoples couldn't come just because, you know, IE and LA, they kind of have like a disconnect. We don't, where I'm from and where LA is, it's an hour apart.
Inland Empire.
Inland Empire, correct, which is where San Bernardino is. They have a disconnect, so it could have been some IE LA tension, but it really, they were coming for me, so that's not what it was. But when he said no, I respected that as my brother. But when I see these females there that try to jump me, you invite them there, you didn't tell me that they're coming. I have no idea, so I could have just showed up. And my people can't come, so I'm by myself. I'm always by myself, but I'm really by myself because you ain't even letting my people drive up here to come and see me, and I bought the tickets. I feel like you set me up. So I went from, I feel like you set me up, why would you even invite bitches to somewhere where I'm at, make me come by myself, not advise me, and you supposed to be my brother. Anybody I ever call my brother would never put me in those situations. That's part one. And then part two, the last time I ran into it with these bitches and fought them, which is what they've been looking for the whole time, they had me 86 from the property and had a PTO served to my job where I work and provide for my kids. So now battle rap is leaking over into my real life. I worked very hard to get my real estate license, to be a notary, to do all this different shit. And like I said in the beginning of the interview, none of these strangers are worth me losing this shit, bro. It was very hard to get this shit. You don't wake up and get these kind of designations. So I didn't see eye to eye with that, and I just decided from there that none of my brothers would ever do this. You can't be no brother to me. And I'm from the streets. Anything that look weird and feel weird, I ain't the machoist bitch, so I'm not gonna put myself in no weird positions like that. The last time I was around you bitches, y'all tried to jump me. Why would I show up by myself? If the last interaction I had with y'all and every interaction I had with y'all are trying to jump me. And I'm not from LA. I've never said I was from LA.
So was a phone call made, or did you just not show?
No, like I jumped in the group chat. Once I seen this shit, I'm like, what the fuck? Are y'all niggas good? Like, are y'all trying to set me up? Like, is we finna take it there? Coffee, what are you talking about? You sound crazy. You supposed to be my sister. You should trust me. My nigga, I am 20. At the time, I was 27. I'm 27 years old with my own kids. Every time I had to fade these bitches, even when I actually faded them, you was not there. When they tried to fade me the first time I pulled out tasers, Gotti was there, and you was not the one that intervened. My baby daddy intervened. So every time that we have ran into each other, you weren't even the nigga that was standing there like, y'all hold it down, y'all control yourself, you control yourself. So while he was in these interviews acting like you had everything under control, I never seen it. My baby daddy had shit under control. My people, these are the same people you didn't want to let come to the venue. So yeah, now I feel like I'm being set up. Anybody, I don't know if any of you niggas got sisters. Y'all would never invite no bitches to your sister's party or some shit she performing at that you know done try to jump and put hands on your sister or harmed your sister. And if you did, you a weird nigga. Right.
I know how it feels like to not have the motherfuckers that's supposed to have your back.
Like, what are you even doing partying with the op? This shit go back to the Romans. They will fucking chop your head off and put your ass in the thing, you get caught fucking with the ops. You get what I'm saying? So this shit, if I'm supposed to be your sister, you calling me brother, I'm going with you everywhere on my own dime. I'm rocking with you in the crowd. This is before Gotti was Cody or any of that shit. This is when Gotti used to be rapping to the ground looking down. I was the bitch around you. You know what I'm saying? I'm the bitch when he was battling JC and taking shots at Tech 9, the crowd trying to boo him, I'm behind him. Go look at the footage. Fuck the crowd. Rap, nigga. Get comfortable, nigga. We came up together. I never thought I would have saw that from you because I would have never did that to Gotti. It wasn't a nigga that could speak down to Gotti on anything. Even when his pen wasn't that great, you couldn't have said that shit around me. I don't even play like that. So when people don't reciprocate the loyalty that I give to them, to me, it's over.
Loyalty.
I'm a Gemini. I turn that shit on and I turn it off. It ain't no gray area with me. I fuck with you, you fuck with me, or you don't fuck with me and I don't fuck with you.
So a lot of times when there's real life issues behind the scenes, you can't imagine the battle going down. How did we all even able to come together to do a battle, being that y'all had real...
Gotti reached out to me last December, and apologized. All the same shit that he was saying in the interviews where he was like, I could see where I was wrong at, I could see this and stuff. He had reached out to me in December already and said that. So acknowledging that on the back end, even though it wasn't as loud as you were in public about the shit, I can acknowledge that because I understand how hard it is as a man to even acknowledge you're wrong in the first place. He could have very well been like, she a female, she emotional, which is the card he tried to push for like a whole 2 years. Mind you, this shit happened in 2020, it's 2023. 3 years, y'all been thinking, well, I don't know what happened, I don't know what happened. Now y'all know what happened. I'm not crazy. I stand on business for real. If I love you, nobody that means you harm or that don't like you can fuck with me. You cannot be in my space. You mean ill to my people. I don't play like that. Like, that's where the streets get tricky at. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about, oh, beef in the streets be because of females. No, beef in the streets be because that shit get messy. People being messy, whether it's a female or a male. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that. I don't play around like that. That's why I'm really not in battle rap like that. It's too mixy. You could never tell me suck my dick and then we shake hands and share a blunt.
SMD is a red flag for you?
As a man, if I was a man,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and
I
you're
see
a stranger
yeah,
to
I
me,
see what you're saying.
I don't know, but it's subjective. Everybody's different.
So a lot of things could have been avoided with you as far as battle rap is concerned.
If they just wanted to compete, absolutely.
A lot
the
of
girls from LA fought me, and we've never been set up to battle. This is why I want
Right.
to try to wrap y'all head around.
a lot of West Coast shit could have been eliminated.
Even the East Coast,
or
when
cleared up.
Even the East Coast stuff. A lot of the relationships I have now started off as beef. How do we start off, dude?
Good.
Beef and doof cut,
we
into
started
me.
Good, but then we started good,
Dude
but
cut
then
into me.
we went left because of a promo.
I had got into it with Wing Truth. I get into it with everybody. And somebody told Dude that my post to Wing Truth was about her, so she cut into me. Did I tell Dude it wasn't about her? No, because you already cutting into me. So then we end up arguing back and forth. You know?
It was a back and forth.
Yeah,
And
but then when she said, you know what, Coffee, like, I thought that was about me. I understand now it wasn't. I
you
can
have to
fuck
be at
with
a certain
that.
level with certain shit because I was grown enough to say.
But
I can approach her
that's why me and Gotti
say,
happened.
Like, a miscommunication.
But that's why
happened.
me and Gotti happened, because he was able to write me last December. And then the new year came around, and then Kevin Parks came forward with the opportunity to battle Gotti. And it's like, it ain't so much beef to where it's like, when I see this nigga, I'm going to set him up or something like
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't fuck with you. You don't rock with me how I rock with you. We don't fuck
So
with each
y'all
other.
cool now though?
No.
No, I feel like a lot.
No.
I thought it was like a happy ending.
no.
I was about to clap it
No,
up and
we
everything.
didn't shake hands after that or none of that. Once a snake sheds its skin, only becomes a bigger snake. You've exposed your hand to
when
me.
you battled Gotti, did you bring your people?
Yeah. Yeah, and I live out here. I moved out here in the top of 2021. So yeah, I got peoples here now. Came with my people. But even then, I didn't feel like he would do anything here. He's way out his element in California. You got to think, that was LA. I'm from San Bernardino. It's an hour out. I've already fought girls that's from here. I don't know who's coming here. I don't know. I got to bring people with me.
So you never thought he'd bring the girls out?
I don't think those girls will ever come out and do anything, because they didn't really do anything in LA. After we fought, nothing happened after that. I don't think that they went there to fight. They went there to jump me. You get what I'm saying? But I just really don't be lacking like that. I come from San Bernardino. Yeah, it's just weird. But that's basically how the Gotti battle came about. And that's really much how all of my grudge matches came about this year. I never really had beef with 40. I just didn't respect how you handle business. I spoke how I felt, and I still feel that way. I still don't feel like you handled good business with Queen of the Ring. That was a terrible performance, very lackluster. That's why you lost clear. You know what I mean? I think Queen of the Ring deserved better. I think the fans deserved better. It's a lot of things that I don't like that battlers do as professionals. We're supposed to be professionals. We get contracts for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's because I do real estate that I understand how binding contracts are, but motherfuckers don't do their job, bro, and they fucking up the money for everybody. Because when these events don't do good, fans don't come back out. If fans don't come out, you can't pay me the money I need you to pay me to come out and do what I want to do. Like, y'all fucking up everything. This go back to the streets. This is with drugs. If you give me bad, nope, never mind.
So let me ask y'all this. This is gonna be our last topic for the night. So as of right now, who's champion of the year? Who's woman of the year? Who should?
I was gonna ask something prior to
That should have been your motherfucking
I was gonna ask, do you think it should be a champion of the year and a woman of the year,
every
or should
fucking
it be,
year.
or should it be one?
Every year,
one
there's
thing?
no question.
I think it needs to be both, and I think it would have been more fun to keep them separate. I don't think, like, I'm not a pick me, right? And I'm not a feminist either, but I don't think that everything female and male needs to be intertwined. Like, if there didn't need to be 2 awards, Wody would have never came about. But when there was just 1 award, all the bitches was crying about not having an award for the girls, because the reality is we don't get those mega matches like the guys. So then the females that were already top tiers come in, and they are able to get those mega matches because they've been around the culture for that long. So now it's opened up the door to Cody. But if we're being honest and we're not dick sucking here, there is no female right now that is in the runnings to be the champion of the year. The men have put in work. Chef Trez put in too much work. Big K put in too much work. Twerk put in too much work. Rum, Gotti. It's just so many niggas that come before 3 battles from a bitch that are all
Why we mad at
debatable or
her
whatever.
opinions, though? You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
they're gonna get mad at this because it's me, but this is why I don't do I battle rap. This is
And
why I
this
don't
is why
do
this
media.
champion.
You get what I'm saying? But I don't think
No, you
that
should.
all bias aside and all dick sucking aside, there is no female battler, including me. I have 8 battles. 7 of those are 3-rounders. 5 of those are main events. 3 of those are out the country. You get what I'm saying? 5 of those are league debuts that I've never battled on, and all of them are in everybody else's home. I met people in their living room, and I still don't feel like I'm in the running to be champion of the year. But we have people talking about Jazz is in the running to be champion of the year with like 3 battles. Of those, all of them are debatable. No clear bodies. The streets need a body. I got 2 of them. Snake
Now
Eyes
we
30,
getting paid.
Shuni 30. Those are y'all Midnight Madness champions. And I still don't feel like I'm in the running. So no, I don't think that those awards need to conjoin. I don't think voting needs to go away. I think we need to stay in our lane and compete against each other because that's what it's created for. And I think
I
men
love
need to
it.
stay in their lane and compete.
I love it.
Oh, she's campaigning.
I love
She's
it.
campaigning.
That might be a mic drop.
I love it.
Don't quote me.
Good. Good.